the same. And now it's here. What should I say?
I am.
I am.
And there's this room full of be sure, and I mean just that, be sure to hit that like button. Sharing is caring. One thing we all adore, something worth dying for. There's nothing but pain, we're stuck in this game. We're searching for fortune in vain. Come on with it, Cowboys versus Giants, anchor of the game. Come on. Ain't no party like a cowboy party, but what about a Law Nation's groove? Come on with it. Yeah. One. All right. Let's get it. The name is Law Nation. Now, as easy does, Cowboy Nation, we got a freaking, and I mean just that, a freaking game tomorrow. And we got to get it going the best way possible without hesitations nor deviation to the matter. The name is Law Nation. With that being said, be sure to hit that like button, share this content, let that friend, that neighbor know where to go when it's time to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and beyond. All right. Cowboy Nation. That's all we got to do is beat them Giants. We definitely got to beat them Giants. And with that being said, this particular team and this particular outlook and this particular junction as it relates to the function, Cowboys, we're heading into an area that, yes, we are 0-1. But we can win and be 1-1. And there's no concrete evidence that by the end of this particular week that we all be tied up over here, baby. Come on with it, shoot. And that's just for what it is. We got to continue to take it one day at a time, one movement at a time. And while we stacking these things together, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, one way or another, we will be on top of this. The pressure is on us, Keystone. No, the pressure, you know what? The pressure busts pipes. But in actuality, in reality, the Cowboys, literally, when we look at all of this and what we do and what we must do, we got to consider these small things. And the small things will be basement boys up is taking care of business. Where do we take care of business? You know, I always say this, Ray J had one wish. I have two wishes, you know, and my two wishes are still the same. Can you stop the run? Can we run the ball? Let me say this again. Can we stop the run and can we run the ball? Those are the two things that we must consider, we must do. We must emphasize on these particular things. If not, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we will repeat the same thing that we did last year, the year before that. In the year before that, in the year before that. So can we stop the run? Yes, I truly believe. This should be a game as well as advertised. Kenny Clark, he should be able to stand tall with it. Oh, by the way, this should be a situation, a scenario that the Cowboys should be able to elevate with the pass rush that we do have, right, to showcase that we can pass rush on the edge with a Marshawn Nealon, with a Dante Fowler, with Sam Williams, with all of those boys collectively. They should be able to get things moving and grooving. I don't want to hear give Sanders the ball. I see you, man. Yeah, we don't want to do that. No. We definitely don't want to do that. Luckily, when we look at all of this, we got to get things moving and grooving in the best way. We got to get things moving and grooving in the best way. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, so now that we understand that, the other part of the thing that I said that I want with my wish, because Ray J had one, I got two of them, is can we run the ball? I'm quite sure we will be able to run the ball. We should be able to, and we will be able to run the ball tomorrow. It's a noon game. It's a home game. We should be pumped up. Yeah. Wait a minute, man. Bud or Canelo? Shh. Come on, man. Anytime a man can take a bullet to the face, I'm going with Bud tonight, y'all. But shoot, shout out to them. Both of them weighed in at 167 pounds. Both of them was winning and grinning, because that's going to be a great thing for us to watch a little later on tonight, baby. Shout out to the Basement Boys again. Yes, indeed. So Bud should be victorious tonight, But it should be a great thing to see. I can't wait to see how this fight will get things going. Canelo can rock them, but I think that Bud just got that country strength that, them boys will be able to get it going. Hey, Canelo, oh my gosh, man. All right, hold on. Before we get into our content, just go ahead and put down in the chat who y'all got, Bud or Canelo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all let me know. But neither, y'all see, or Crawford put it in there. The weight classes is all for a reason. 167, I believe both of them 167.5. They both the same size. The country strength is just crazy. Law, you going live tonight? Maybe so. Who knows? The weight classes are for a reason. You're right. Bud, Canelo. Okay. Shoot. Bud. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Yes, indeed. All right, so true. Okay, I even split in the chat. It's a split in the chat. Ooh, that means it's going to be good. When it's not all on one side. Law, where you at? I'm all on this side. Law, where you at? All in the middle. Come on. Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the globe, because hold tight. Hold on. Yes, indeed. It's true, but he's moving up the weight class. Yes, indeed. All right, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the globe, I didn't get a chance because I've been busy. I've been stretched out far and thin, so I haven't get a chance to talk to my family. And I got my family, other family people over here. We chatting back and forth on this group chat. With that being said, here's what we got. And here's what we're going to bring to the table. Here's what we got, and here's what's going to bring to the table. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I didn't get a chance to talk to my family because I've been stretched out. I'm talking about my Cowboys family and those who be watching the Law Nation, the Nation family. I want to know your score prediction for tonight. Well, not for tonight, but tomorrow. You can put your score prediction as far as who's going to win as far as the boxing thing. But your score prediction for the Giants versus the Cowboys. Brandy says she's good. Ryan Flournoy is about to cook. Speaking of my brother Ryan Flournoy, we got the news earlier today, that he will be on the 53-man roster, right? And if it's me, I'm just going to be real with y'all. I'm just be 1,000 real with y'all. We all like Tober. Tober's a real good guy. If you're a lady in the chat and you're a single lady and you bump into Tober, holler at him. I would rather for you guys to be with within the confines of him. You know what I'm saying? If you got a daughter, you know what I'm saying? Some of our older guys, you wouldn't be mad at all if she end up dating Tolbert, right? He's a real good guy to that particular part of it. You won't hear him in the news doing nothing, you know what I'm saying, bad or ill will towards anyone. He's a well-spoken guy. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Right? He is one of those guys. He's a nice guy. But what I'm getting at, and I'm not beating him up, is that we got too much nice on this team. We need a little spice. CeeDee Lamb, he's a mixture of Tolbert and Pickens, right? And sometimes when he's getting into that movement of that mind, of that moment, he's a little too nice. Pickens, he's a little too aggressive. We need another another dog out there. And I believe out of the wide receivers that's on this roster, I think that Ryan Flanor can give you block action down the field. He's good on some pass pro as well if you need it from the block. As it relates to moving them inside as that wide position, he can spring onto the outside. He can literally play all of the positions, X, Y, and Z, by the way. But I think that he brings a little bit more grit than what we've seen out of Tolbert, and as well as when Jonathan Mingo get back. I think that he can give you a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I look at this wholeheartedly, that the Cowboys should, and hear me out, they starting wide receiver lineup should be just like this. Hear me out. CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Kevontae Turpin, right? They're my three. And then when you feel as if though you utilize and use Kevontae Turpin a little bit too much because you want to spread them out evenly. You don't want to use them too much in the first quarter, second quarter, because we've seen in this previous game, he can, fizzle out a little bit because he's doing a lot for his smaller size. So when we get to those things, the fourth wide receiver that need to be integrated into this particular situation should be Ron Flanor. I think that, and let me go back to this screen right here. I love y'all. I love y'all to death. I love y'all to pieces. I think that when we look at everything, collectively speaking, since I'm talking real slow so y'all can understand this, I know it's dynamite when we talk about MP, moving him up to Green Bay. I've seen also that Green Bay, one of their wide receivers, had went down with a collarbone. Well, they probably be in the wheelhouse of looking for another wide receiver. I know that we got 2 first-round picks from Green Bay. But now we can recoup maybe a third with conditions, or fourth with conditions. Because I don't foresee Jalen Tolbert being here for much longer. How about you trade Jalen Tolbert to Wisconsin? You know what I'm saying? Make them be the Green Bay Packer boys. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to get something back in return. And I'm not going to sit back and hold on to Jalen Tolbert if he's not moving his weight. Now, tomorrow, he may goes off and give us 3 touchdowns, 150 yards. Man, I'll be happy grinning and skinning over here. And I'll be saying, man, my bad. I would give a whole apology rant to my guy, Jalen Tolbert. But I think that by us having this surplus, because I'm trying to figure out a way to get these 3 guys back into the fold. Of course, Ron Flanor. Of course, my guy, Jonathan Mingo. And last but not least is Trayshawn Holden. Trayshawn Holden. My heart would be devastated if all of a sudden we hear news that Trayshawn Holden is all of a sudden picked up to another team's 53, because he's going to be a dynamic player down the stretch. That's just what I believe in. Angie, she states, thank me later. CD going to play lights out so he can get some, oh, my goodness, from you. Hey, you got to put allegedly up in there because you know what I'm saying? I do know CD's lady. Yeah, he's not a single guy, so hold on. Yes, indeed. Allegedly, Angie. I don't want you to get into any type of mix-ups. So allegedly, you know. And since this is on my show, I'm just saying allegedly too. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want CD. CD. That's Angie. That's CD, you know. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Law, did you see Josh Allen last game? This is from Sachs. Yeah, I seen Josh Allen's last game. I think he's okay. I think that, you know, when we look at everything, I'm not worried about any team in the AFC, by the way. So any team that's doing anything in the AFC, that's cool. Kudos and credence to them. But at the end of the day, yeah, nobody's picking up Trayshawn Holden from the Cowboys practice squad from Big Sarge. I feel you. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, there's a lot of potentials in him, and he's got a lot of skill set. When we were out there in Oxnard, my eyes can't deceive me. He was literally, at moments, shining a little bit more than Pickens. Right? So I'm just trying to let y'all know. I'm not saying that he is better than Pickens, but I'm just saying he got some high potentials, right? And that's moving up from the undrafted Royal to the third quarterback to the second quarterback and getting a few trickles of an effect to the first team. So it may be a year from now before he can really ascend. But I'm telling you, there's something potentials in him, man. It is. Shout out to you. But neither here nor there. We're going to talk about this. The Cowboys, 3 things that we must consider far as movement. The reason why I have my guy anchored down as the thumbnail here is because everything starts and finishes down in the trenches. Everything starts and finishes down in the trenches. Let me say this again. Everything starts and finishes down into the trenches there, Cowboy Nation. And the reason why I'm saying this is because if you don't get things moving and grooving down in the trenches, we just spinning like a tire in mud, right? Can we move Tolbert to the practice? Oh, my God. I think, no, you know what?
Oh, boy. Yeah.
You know what? Tolbert is a starting receiver. He's not a practice squad receiver. Let me just say this again. Tolbert is a starting receiver. He's not a practice squad receiver. It's just that here in Dallas, for what we do as far as a concept, I think that we will get better if we just have that different mentality. Now, granted, it's the first game, and they even put bubble wraps on him through the preseason, right? So we got to understand that. So having potentials also, no, we got Anton. Anton says having potential means you're also a step away from being sorry. I mean, that's any player in the National Football League. Every single player in the National Football League is one hit away. Let me say this again. Every single player in the National Football League is literally one hit away. One hit from being sorry, right? And sometimes even a trash can get a steak. For example, we live in a ring culture now, right? Like meaning that if you have the ring, you are considered a successful quarterback. Law, do you have any truth to this? I'm going to bring this up only for context, right? And even though these are valid points, very valid points that I'm about to bring up, and this is talking about an Eagles team, by the way. And this is for context.
Did you know that Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes are the only quarterbacks in NFL history to beat each other in the Super Bowl and meet again in the regular season? We're watching history. These are the true rivals. I'm not trying to hear Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes being rivals. Joe Burrow hasn't won anything. I don't want to hear Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes being rivals. Patrick Mahomes beats Josh Allen every single time in the postseason. But this matchup, Jalen Hurts versus Patrick Mahomes, they're 2-2 against each other. 2-2. And I'm looking at this saying to myself, I think this is the real rivalry in the NFL. These are the guys that everybody wants to be like them. Everybody wants a Super Bowl ring. Everybody wants a Super Bowl MVP. These guys have that. The other guys, the Herberts, the Goffs, the Burrows, the Daks, the Loves, etc., they want to achieve that.
All right, and let me pause right here. And that's not true. That's not true. And then you look at all of the comments and they say, yeah. They're agreeing with them. Even people from other teams. I'm not saying that Hurts is dog water, but I have never heard anybody saying from anywhere that they inspired to play football like Hurts. Granted, I can't take away his rings, but there are literally Eagles fans that think that Pat Mahomes and Hurts are the same person. Like, for example, even within the confines of this conversation, if we start naming quarterbacks from other teams to play on that particular team that the Eagles assembled last season, I mean, who would not be able to win a Super Bowl with that loaded team? So you mean to tell me Lamar Jackson wouldn't be able to win a Super Bowl? You mean to tell me if you were to put Pat Mahomes on that particular team, he wouldn't have been able to win the Super Bowl with that loaded team? If you were to put Rain Dakota Prescott on that particular team, they wouldn't have been able to win games in Super Bowl? Just name them. Josh Allen on the Eagles. Joe Burrows on the Eagles. That is crazy. You can talk about matchups all day, but one team, that's not a pure matchup. On one team, you got A.J. Brown and Smitty. On the other team, you just have Pat Mahomes and the tight end, Travis Kelce. And he's a long tooth, and we can see him. Boy, this boy's aging. Not like bananas on top of the refrigerator, but he's aging, like milk a little bit. You know, he's getting long in the tooth. And they had no run game. So, oh, no, Alex. No way. This is not the same argument between Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. It's not the same. Of course, Tom Brady was on a better team as it relates to overall defenses and stuff like that. But when we just start talking about pure throwing of the ball, being the quarterback, Tom Brady at least still put up quarterback numbers. Peyton Manning put up quarterback numbers. Hurts is not putting up quarterback numbers. They had more rushing yards than they had throwing. So I'm not saying, yeah. So it's just for what it is. You can't find me people to say, yeah, man. Now, they probably like the team success, but nobody I have heard of said, man, you know what? The calmness and the patience in the pocket, man, and the going through reads and progression, this is who I aspire to be like. Nobody's saying that. Nobody's saying that. Tony Simmons says 2,900 yards. No, like I'm saying, and this is not to take away the shine from them. These are just facts. These are just facts. Yeah. Angie states, help me. If that was true, why didn't they place Cowboys to play the Eagles and not the Chiefs? We're mainly the first game for the Super Bowl winners, and it is the rematch. Blah, blah, blah. Basically. You know, I appreciate you, Angie. You're right. We're mainly the first game for the Super Bowl winners, and this is their rematch now, the second week. Cowboys. Yeah. Cowboys are always going to be the first creme de la creme. And now that we got things moving and grooving, appreciate everybody, man. Do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, share this content. If you want to stay cool and calm and collective this particular year and time of the season, be sure to check out this right here. You can do it this way with your material.
Let's talk about high quality. And I'm talking about fabric. And that's what Chubby's brings to the table. As you can see, it's chilling. You know, it's cool. It's always been in a great spot and a great moment. With Chubby's, they got the high quality fabric that will keep you cool and dry no matter what. And on top of that, when you think of it, for a limited time, Chubby's will give you 20% off of your order when you use the exclusive code LAW, L-A-W. So at chubbyshorts.com, check us out and dive in there and get your 20% off with Chubby's. Use promo code LAW. That's www.chubbyshorts.com. You will enjoy, I guarantee. And then with that, with the original stretch materials like they have with shorts, you will feel comfortable as well as with the shirt and beyond. So check out Chubby's, use promo code LAW, and check out that to get 20% off of any of your purchases. Let's go. Feel comfortable, feel smooth with high quality fabric with Chubby's.
Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Be sure, high quality fabric, man, with Chubby's. Be sure to check them out, as well as when you use the promo code LAW, get percentages off of your material. And with that being said, the Cowboys, Jerry Jones, he had spoken to ESPN, and they was going over some things as it relates to the pickup of what they were desiring to get from Micah Parsons. And we're just going to play this clip because this is all for context now, because this is where we're heading to far as our interior play. Shout out to Brandon Laurie for recapturing this moment right here.
Jerry, I heard and I read that the Eagles called you, and I would imagine that just made you laugh a little bit, that you would trade him within the division. But I guess people here in New York would like to know whether you ever heard from the Giants or Jets about Micah.
Well, there was a communication. I'm not going to go in deep enough with one of those teams. And as it would turn out, I initiated that with one of the teams, and you can guess that it was not with the Giants. You can imagine.
And what kind of reaction did you get from the Jets?
Well, just one that was just frankly didn't have the resources to entertain conversation.
That damn Jerry boy, we gotta love him, boy. Jerry, hey, can you get it out, boy? That boy said, "Op dip, 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 dip."
Just one that was just frankly didn't have the resources to entertain conversation. It was a very good brief visit.
Okay, so I would imagine that somewhere in that conversation you might have asked for Quinnen Williams, since you were really looking to help your run defense, and maybe a one, maybe 2 ones in Quinnen Williams. Quinnen Williams is a better player, in my opinion, than Kenny Clark. But am I going down the right path there?
Yes, you are. A prerequisite to the entire trade was that we had to have right now a really, frankly, significant, dominant inside defensive player, which was our goal to address the run.
Man, I ain't gonna even hold y'all, man. Shoot. Boy, the Jets. You know what? It hit me. Oh, my God. You know what? I'm thinking real hard now. You know what? I think Jerry. Look, ooh, we.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using the code LAW. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Don't y'all know what it just hit me? Ooh. Y'all got to think y'all got to know what just hit me. Sometimes you get the answer no, right? And then sometimes you got to circle the block back. And you can get that yes. I'm thinking real hard right now. And my mindset is this right here. I'm going to play this interview all the way out. But I want you guys to hear me out. Just hear me out. It just hit me. Yeah. Tyrone, Ty Church, yeah. Clowney might be signed with the Cowboys by the end of this week, or by the end of next week, if he get no better offers.
More than we'd been addressing it the previous 4 years that we've at that time had Micah, but we wanted to really bolster up there. We had tried to do it with Micah Mozzie Smith when we drafted him 2 years earlier, but that was a prerequisite, and you didn't get in the mentality of my trading if you didn't have that coming through the door.
So it was just the one conversation with the Jets, and they weren't willing to meet your price, and
Correct.
that was the end of it? Okay.
Correct.
So, all right. Jerry?
Here's what I'm thinking, though. Hear me out, ladies and gentlemen. Don't shank me. Put that butter knife down. Put it down. Put that butter knife down. I need the Jets to lose 3 more games. I need the Jets to lose 3 more games. I would package some picks. I send them a first-round draft pick, a third, a Tolbert, a Mozzie, and I would pick up Quinnen Williams. I know they said no first time, but sometimes you can just continue to say, hey, hey, what's up? Hey, we got this deal right here on the table. I get it. We talked about running backs and all of this stuff. Normally, teams after this season is kind of like sweltering on them. If the Jets continue to lose, hold on. When do we play the Jets? We play the Jets what week? Is that week 5 or something like that? And whenever the trade deadline, they may not want to give us no weapons before we play them. Only Jerry Jones do that, right? Or, hear me out. I said put that butter knife down, man. Don't shank me with it. Hey, don't shank me with that butter knife. If Jerry, because even if it was Parsons for Quinnen Williams straight up, and maybe conditions or something like that, I think some of y'all would stomach that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, when this trade deadline week is, if it's week 7 or week 8, boy, we're in the right situation. Because normally you don't want to dance with someone before, you don't want to give them some type of, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to give them too much wiggle room. Hey, put the spoon down. Don't shank me with the spoon. Don't y'all know how crazy this defense will be? Quinnen Williams, Kenny Clark, Osa, you know, had to fight for playing time, but that's okay. Osa sitting there like, wait a minute, Law, you my boy. You trying to get rid of me? You trying to do this to me? I was like, Osa, man, I've been rooting for this team before you was born. Before your mama named you, you know what I'm saying? I've been crying over these Cowboys. So, ladies and gentlemen, all right, so November the 4th is the trade deadline. Shout out to you, A. Shoo. By then, you should know who your team is. I'm not waiting for these first round picks to materialize. No. I'm not waiting. Sport, you gonna shank me? I think a lot will be forgiven. This defense is going to be good regardless. I can still foresee this defense being a top 15, top 10 defense. Mm-hmm. I consider that. But if we really want to just move that little needle, oh my God, if we really want to move those needles, man, OMJ, if we want to move them needles. Now, less than 5 minutes away. Look, it's just up there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jerry Jones called the Jets. If he would have pulled this off, man, oh my God. And I'm just talking, and all of a sudden, JPA, it's up on top of my news feed. There's some synergy there. Oh, yeah. That is some high quality synergy there. That is. That is some high quality synergy there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on with it, man. Why, Law? Why would we do this? Well, hey, I'm going to say this right now. This would help Jerry out because I'm tired of this right here. And I know y'all probably don't want to hear this, but hey, I got to say this. I got to throw this up. Shit.
The Green Bay fans last night chanting, "Thank you, Jerry."
Thank you, Jerry! Thank you, Jerry! Thank you, Jerry!
The way Green Bay is playing, then I'm all for them enjoying and chanting anything that they really want to play. If you make a move on a top player, this shouldn't surprise anybody that we would have that kind of reaction from their fan base, the other team's fan base, or for that matter, our fan base in general. And I knew this was coming almost the day I walked into training camp. I knew that if I got to make this trade, that this would be there and coming.
Did you hear the Green Bay fans last night chanting, "Thank you, Jerry"?
So, Jerry would get out of a lot of doghouse, hen house, outhouses. He would get out straight up alive if he can start willing and dealing and say, hey, F those picks, man. We got $40 million. We freed up $200 million by not signing MP. Let's just go ahead and put it all in now. I want it all in there. Yes, indeed. All the way. Oops, wrong show. But I got to put it all in. Now is the time to put all in the chat. There's no promises that Jerry will see 2030, see 2029, see 2028, see 2027, see 2026. But he's here now. Don't put off what you can do today for tomorrow. Didn't y'all ever hear that? You know? So at the end of the day, we know we can try to contextualize it all we want. But after seeing that game, we know for sure that the Packers are going to be a threat to be dealt with. We know for sure that defense is going to be something serious. And we got to have a counter. We the ones that gave them the ammunition. We the ones that put the battery in the back to the team. They had all of us Cowboys when the door shut and the lights off, punching that. Oh, we can't stand. Look, I'm gonna read y'all comments right here. I don't want to hear that you are a die-hard Cowboy fan and you took that loss on the chin in 2014 with Green Bay. I don't want to hear you saying, hey, man, I'm a die-hard Cowboy fan. I've been a fan since 1964 and 65, or I'm a fan since 70s or the 80s or the 90s or the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying, the 99 and the 2000, or you're a fan since 2010, and you took that L proudly in 2014. I don't want you around me. That you didn't take that game personally. And then to turn around in 2016 for us to take that L by Green Bay and say, you know what, man, it's all good, man. You know, just Aaron Rodgers doing Aaron Rodgers things, man. You know, yeah, they didn't call holding on them. Yeah, that's okay. David Irvin looked like he was in the damn choke slam. That's okay, man. We'll get him next time. Oh, shucks. And you took that L without saying F, without cussing. I don't give a dog if you're a pastor, a preacher, a bishop, you know what I'm saying? If you're the right-hand man to any open society as relates to religion authority and all of these losses, you got to at least say, if you're a Cowboy fan, I don't want you around me. I don't get. Yeah, I'm Bishop. I'm Bishop Wayne and things. And I just said, you know, glory be to God. No, I don't want all of that. No. Glory be to God, but I don't want to hear all of that. No, you're supposed to be turning to Ecclesiastics and saying that's a time for hate. At this point, ain't no way in the world you say you're a real Cowboy fan, and you took that L lightly. You said, okay, oh shucks, we get them next time, and then put the cherry on the top. Or the nipple on the, oh, my bad. I've been listening to Boosie. 2023. There's no way possible that you sat here with a straight face without saying a cuss word, without saying F this, F that, moving stuff around, without saying why. You know what I'm saying? In 2023, we won 16 home games in a row. Or 17 home games in a row, something like that. For us to get mollywhopped, not Molly that's on this show. For us to get dragged through, stepped on, chopped up. What my guy said, Blue Magic.
Blue Magic. That's a brand name. I stand behind it. I guarantee it. About is when you chop my dope down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5%, and then
yeah, there's no way that you sit back and you feel comfortable after that loss. And now it's 2025. We play these guys in a few weeks. And we strengthen them. We literally strengthen our oppressors. We strengthen the very much so thing, our enemies. That's equivalent to what we did instead of thanking the grand creator for our food and praying over our food about the feast that we're about to eat. We literally said, thank you, Lucifer, for all that you do. You're the grand rising, the morning star. We really appreciate you, Lucifer. That's what we equivalently or did collectively for the Green Bay. We absolutely made a deal with the devil. We made a deal with the enemy, the ops. They say gun violence, guns don't kill people. Everybody got a gun. But we literally gave them the bullets. Said, here you go, shoot at us. Green Bay were like, wait, we out of ammunition. We don't have no bullets. And we had bullets. Here you go. Now let's fight. No, we shouldn't do these things. That's why it's so important for us to trade not within the conference or within the confines of our division. Law, do you have any truth to that? The Giants just did it with Saquon. They paid Daniel Jones and they let Saquon absolutely free to walk to another team. And all he did was went to a team with one of the best offensive line that we've seen in the last 5 or 6 years. It's crazy. It's diabolical. You know what I'm saying? Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, Tony said we couldn't even beat Green Bay with Parsons. And now they got him. But somehow, one way or another, we still going to be victorious. I would never match up with Green Bay and say Green Bay is favored to win. I don't give a dog if they had LT in his prime over there with Barry Sanders and Emmett on their backfield. I'm still going to be like, Cowboys going to figure out a way to win. Yes, indeed. I always feel that way. Like, when I did this, hold on, let me go right here. If I can find it real quickly. And there's reasons, there's method to my madness with all of this. When I pulled this up, a lot of people, I think we were talking about it a little bit on the last show. As a Cowboy fan, here's my official hate list. This is my list right here. Can y'all see that? Put a 1 in the chat. Number one, are the 49ers. I can't stand the 49ers. And AI Tisha, can you just read this list out for me? Because I just want to be able to have you to have this dialogue. You know, come on, lady, read it out for your boy.
As a Cowboys fan, here's my official hate list. The squads I can't stand the most. 1. San Francisco 49ers. Too much playoff heartbreak. Enough said.
Too much. Cried my eyelids off in 1994. Yeah. And even the rivalry talk between that time frame, we had a few L's between those boys. And you could ask Twin, boy, that was a crazy situation for me. Oh, my God. Just crazy for us. Let me get these. Hold on. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. I'm going to make sure I clean it up a little bit more. Hold on. We're going to get this going the best way possible. Say it all over again.
As a Cowboys fan, here's my official hate list. The squads I can't stand the most. 1. San Francisco 49ers. Too much playoff heartbreak. Enough said.
Say number 2.
2. Green Bay Packers. Still haunted by those Rodgers moments.
Just crazy with it.
3. Pittsburgh Steelers. The Super Bowl rival from the glory days.
Reason why I really got the Steelers up there is because a lot of people, they lied on us. They said, man, Jerry Jones, he bought that Super Bowl, that last Super Bowl. He bought that Super Bowl. Steelers Mike, what was it? What's that dude named? Tom Zach, whatever that quarterback name? Throwing those 2 INTs. He didn't throw the game away. We just played some good defense. We had one side of the field shut down, right? And they start creeping back up on us and stuff like that. But I can't stand the Steelers. And largely hood is because my uncle is a Steelers fan. And they like to do all of that chirping and talking and all of this stuff. Da 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 da. Still as this. Land Swan, blah 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 blah. All this stuff, man. You know, I can't stand them. Carnell Lake, this is that, this and that. You know, I forgot the guy, Kelvin, whoever. Forgot his name. Had the hair hanging out of the back of his helmet and all of this stuff. Even he went to the 40 Winers. I couldn't stand that dude, Kelvin, whatever. Y'all put his name down in the chat. Rod Woodson, this, Rod Woodson, that. Rod Woodson. We had kryptonite. His name is Michael Irvin. Was it Neil O'Donnell? Yeah, Neil O'Donnell. Yeah. Neil O'Donnell this, Neil O'Donnell that. You know, the Slash. You know, all of this stuff. The sweet quarterback. I forgot his name. What's his real name? Yeah, can't stand them Steelers. And no offense to the sweet community.
4. New York Giants, division foe, always lurking.
Yeah, Kevin Green. Woo! See, y'all about my age. These new kids around the block, they saying like, who is Kevin Green? Who's Carnell Lake? Who's Rod Woodson? People I can't stand. Why? Look, new Cowboy fans, they scratching their head. Why are the Steelers number 3 on this list? You know, it should be the Eagles. Who? Cordell Stewart is his name. Appreciate you, A. Appreciate you. Cordell Stewart. Yeah. Greg Lord.
5. Washington Commanders. The rivalry runs deep in the NFC East.
Hold on.
4. New York Giants, division foe, always lurking.
Kirkland. Yeah. He was great, too. He was a great linebacker. I want to say this. In 2007, I still to this day don't know what lit up the damn Giants in that game. That game right there in 2007. We were literally on offense the best team in the National Football League. Defense, top 5, top 6 defense. I'm going to be saying this all the way to my grave. If we just lock in then, different story, different conversation.
5. Washington Commanders. The rivalry runs deep in the NFC East. 6. Philadelphia Eagles. Nothing but bad blood with Philly. 7. New England Patriots. Respect the rings, but can't stand the dynasty.
Can't stand it because New England folks, front runner folks, I get them all the time. Like, yeah, I get it. You know who Tom Brady is. Who was the quarterback before Drew Bledsoe. If you're a diehard New England Patriots fan, who was the quarterback before Drew Bledsoe? That stonewall them every time. They be like, Tom Brady got. I'm like, yeah, you just a bandwagon front runner fan. You know what I'm saying? They can't even find the quarterback before Drew Bledsoe. You know what I'm saying? What number Drew Bledsoe wore? They be like, Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes, indeed. And it is for what it is. You know, a lot of people, they'll follow a team because they winning and all of this stuff. And salute to the Patriots dynasty. It wouldn't be a dynasty if it wasn't for Jimmy Johnson. You know what I'm saying? If Jimmy Johnson gave all of the tips and the tricks to Bill Belichick. Yes, indeed, man. Yeah. Number 11 retro game. Yeah. But if you ask them Patriot fans, they be like scrambling and scraping. Yeah. Some Eagles fans the same way. Who's the quarterback before? You know what I'm saying? Before Carson Wentz, who's the quarterback? They be like, them jokers don't know none of their history. They know all the Cowboy history. Who the quarterback before Donovan McNabb? Them jokers be like, go Eagles. And then they proceed. They looking great. Yeah, Just Blaze. I know we all know what number Drew Bledsoe wore. It was just a joke. But neither here nor there. If you're driving around Dallas and somebody rear end you, and they total your car, or they T-bone you, or multitudes of things happen in a bad way, let me tell you what you need to do. You need to do this right here.
It starts from the first phone call. Most of the time, you're going to talk to Gene Burkett, a 30-year partner. You're not going to talk to some employee that just got put on the phones that day.
There are things that are so crucial, especially if it's a cataclysmic event, to have our experts get out and look at the vehicle, witness statements, photos, the whole thing.
Call Frenkel first. Chosen by the people, feared by the insurance companies. Call Frenkel first.
No doubt. Reach out to all partners, Frenkel and Frenkel Personal Injury Lawyers, backed by one of the greatest in the world, and that is Law Nation Sports. Personal Injury Lawyers, Frenkel and Frenkel, they will take great care of you, not advantages of you. Call 214 or 817 and all of the threes. With their experience, they got over 100 years combined of experience, by the way. They know the terrain, they know the alleyways. They will take great care of you, not advantages of you. If you can't, and I mean just that, if you can't dial that number, just visit frankelfirm.com, baby. Someone will be able to help you out. But my hotline for your mind is 657-390-7391. I want score predictions. I want to know what we're going to do against those Giants. Can't wait, Cowboy Nation. Come on. From the 254, you're live on the Nation. Brought to you by FrankelFirm.com. Talk to me.
Hello, Nation Sports. It's Jonathan Hall.
Yes, indeed. Turn me down in the background, John, and give me your score prediction for the game and all of that great stuff. All right, John. What you got for me today?
We gonna beat the Giants now. I can feel it. He ain't lying.
Yeah, we're gonna beat them down real bad. We're gonna run a number on them. What you got for the score?
We haven't lose against the Giants in
2016.
Yeah. 2015.
Yeah.
And my score prediction is, I would say 31-14.
31-14. Cowboys with the dub. We're going to beat them boys down, and I'm talking about them Giants, and we're going to make sure that we're going to get things going the best way. It's going to be crunk. It's going to be a party. Everybody going to love and have great things coming and grooving in the best way. Appreciate you so much, man.
Hey, y'all listen.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about email?
I'll double check. I haven't gotten your email yet. I'll double check though.
Okay.
Most certainly. Let them hear you, John. Let me hear you say it.
How about the Cowboys? Go DC for
Yes, indeed, man. That's John, man, from the 254. Y'all put y'all hands together, man, for him. Put this score down in the chat, because if he get it right, man, we're going to have to send something to him and for him. Yeah. Yeah. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, Cowboy Nation. Appreciate y'all. All right, so with that being said, John is right. We this is what we do against those guys. I was looking up this right here. The last time the Giants won against us with Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott, Mississippi State. Ezekiel Elliott, the Ohio State.
Darius Bryant, Oklahoma State.
Terrence Williams, Baylor.
Cole Beasley, SMU.
Jason Witten, Tennessee.
Tyron Smith, USC. Ronald Leary, University of Michigan.
This was a lot
Travis Frederick, Wisconsin.
Zach Martin, Notre Dame.
Doug Free, Northern Illinois.
Dak Prescott, Mississippi State.
All of those boys are retired outside of Dak Prescott, I believe. Everybody retired. Nobody is playing in the National Football League. I think Cole Beasley hung them up too, right? All of these boys retired. They're not even playing no more. Doug Free got hair now. Dak Prescott don't have hair on top of his head. Zeke had a full beard now. Yes, indeed. That's crazy. All right, the next caller on the line for your mind, Rico from the 984. Man, you're live on the Nation. Talk to me.
What's going on, Lo?
Not much, man.
Hey, you was talking about trade, with the Jets.
Yeah.
And you got me to thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the Jets lose a few games, and then after we play them, I think Jerry should go back and say, let's do it. We give them Osa Dickinson, give them Tolbert, give them a first and a third, and give us back Williams and Hall.
I can't hear you, man. Man, your phone breaking up real bad. Your phone breaking up real bad, bro.
Can you hear me now?
It still sound muffled a little bit, but so basically, I'm just gonna go ahead.
Hold on. Hello.
All right, it's a little bit better.
No, I was saying we trade. Give them Osa, give them Tolbert, a first and a third. They give us back Leonard Williams and Brees Hall. I think that's an easy trade.
Quentin Williams and Brees Hall.
Yeah, and we give them a first and third, and Osa Dickinson and Tolbert. Give them a little something to reboot on.
Yeah, I like all of that. I think that the Cowboys have a real nice contract with Osa, and they probably would not move on from Osa from that contract because it's a real nice contract on how that's not even hurting the cap. But if you can throw that in there, Quentin Williams is a better 3-tech than my guy Osa, all hands down. But I would like that. I like to keep Osa.
How many years is Quentin Williams on? His contract ain't up yet, is it?
I think he got 2 years left on it, Dramatic was like, hey, yeah, you got. Go ahead.
Brees Hall is a free agent next year. You got this money, 40-something million in cap space. You give Brees Hall a little money. He's not going to demand a lot. You can probably get him for team friendly.
Yeah, they would rather give us Breland Allen versus Hall, though. I think they really invested into Hall. I think they're gonna work with Hall and keep him going. But I feel you, man. I appreciate you for calling in, Rico.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, it's the only reason why I got off with him because his phone's kind of like acting up a little bit. But neither here nor there. Rico, call back tomorrow, and we'll see what we can do. But I got the guy that gave me a shout-out, man, on Breakfast Club, man, and I think that he does a great job for the community and beyond. Appreciate him. Kudos and credence to him and all what he's doing for the community, man. It's always great to bring in somebody, man, like this guy from the VIP Hot Lounge. Man, come on with it. You on the hotline from the 860, man. Talk to me, man.
Lord, it's VIP, baby.
Yeah.
Lord, I told you I ride for you.
Yeah.
Lord, I'm a different type of rider, Lord.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
I feel different, Lord. When I say I'm going to do something, Lord, if I say I got you, Lord.
Facts.
That's on my grams.
Yeah.
First of my grams. So, we're going to keep it pushed, Lord. We're going to talk football because just know, like, if they shank you, Lord, they got to come through me. You heard? They got to come through VIP. You take it, Lord, you got to come through VIP. So you better bring, that thing better have some kryptonite on it, Lord.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
But, Lord, my quarterback, if you want to check the records, Lord, is 12-3 versus these Giants. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lord.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. 12-3, something like that.
Yeah. He'll be 13-3 after Sunday, after tomorrow. But Lord, my only concerns are what is the 53 going to look like, Lord? Did they? When do they put that out? Tomorrow? Tonight?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. They said 12 and 2. They said 12 and 2, not 3.
Oh, 12 and 2. Okay, all right. We'll take that. Yeah.
Yeah.
13 and 2.
13 and 2. Thou should decree a thing and it shall be established, bro. Yes, indeed.
Right. But Lord, like I said, I watch because Lord, we're football addicts. So I watched our game 3 times. I watched the Washington and their line, the Giants line, Lord, is B-. If that's even a uptick.
Yeah.
So I think what we didn't establish against the E-Girls, we will establish, meaning we didn't have no pass rush of significance to me, in my eyes. So I think that's the only, because we established we can stop the run. I want to see my peanut butter and jelly. I don't want it to be Friday. We got inside, we can stop the run, but now we don't have no outside pass rush.
Yeah.
And I want it on consistent basis. I'm not going to bring up nobody, but I watched somebody pressure their last quarterback out of his mind. The quarterback, he couldn't even stand in and set his feet. That's what we're missing. That's what we need, Lord. So wherever he's got to get it, I really want to give 53 some more burn.
James Houston, yeah.
Yes. So, Lord, I'm not going to be long-winded, Lord, because I do right now. I'm cooking for the kids, Lord. You know I'm a family man first, Lord. So, but I do want to say this, Lord, before I get out of here. Shout out to your producer, Lord. Can I do that? Is that all right?
Oh, yeah. Shout him out. Come on with it.
Yeah, shout out to your producer. Shout out to your team. Because as soon as before I even put the Breakfast Club shout out, they already had it tagged up, put out there. So shout out to your team, Lord. Your team is behind you, and now I'm part of that team, Lord. My arms are like octopus, Lord. There's nowhere I can't touch, Lord.
Yeah.
So that's why I tell people when you come on here, be cautious, be careful, walk real, tread your water when it comes to me. Because I'm a real person and I stand on what I say. Yeah. That's with everything.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed, bro.
From here, Lord, pow, damn, Cowboy. I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Yes, indeed.
Shout out to Sadiqa. Shout out to Toxic Torn. Shout out to this 100 grand. Shout out to all of the real Cowboy fans. You heard?
Yes. Oh, what you have for the score again? What you have for the score prediction?
50 to 13, Lord.
50-13. All right, so if that number hit, man, we'll give you a Prescott jersey or something, man. No doubt, man.
Yes, see you soon, Lord.
Yes, indeed, man. 50-13. If he hit that one, man, shoot.
I ain't mad at you.
Come on, baby.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad
at you.
I ain't mad at you.
We was once two brothers of the same kind, quick to holler at her with the same line, baby. That boy said, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy. The sweetest joy. Ain't that right next to getting some, hey, I got Hood Quavius Cusherton, man, in the building, man. Talk to me, man. What's the Cush reporter saying?
What's the deal, Long? What's
not much.
On, nation?
All is well. I can't complain, fam.
All righty. So let's get into it real quick. I'll make this quick. Saw something from Terrence Parsons on X, and he said if Jerry would have paid him, we wouldn't have went through what we went through with the Pigeons. And I said, let's make one thing absolutely clear. Jerry tried to pay him, even with his agent, when they came back to the table. The problem was, I just want to set the record straight. I know we're tired of talking about this, but I'm just going to set the record straight. What happened was, David Mulligetta wanted to start where Jerry finished, 40.5. Jerry said no. We offered, and if memory serves, Micah also did say, I don't need to be the $30 to $40 million man. get pieces around me so I don't get double teamed and triple teamed, and that would be so much nicer. Well, guess what we got? Weapons around him. James Houston, Donovan Ezeraku, Marshawn Nealon back in the fold, Sam Williams back in the fold. You're not going to get double and triple teamed with those guys on the floor, especially at James Houston, who we want to see more. And let's make this absolutely clear.
All right.
Micah requested the trade. Jerry didn't request a trade. Micah did. Micah requested the trade. Just because Washington didn't uphold the request from Terry McLaurin doesn't mean that Washington's stupid. Just because the Browns didn't honor the request from Myles Garrett don't make them stupid.
Right.
So let's stop. I don't like to side with the front office too much. I really don't. But on this one, I have to, because Micah requested the trade. Now, on to more pressing matters. We have an NFC East game tomorrow. That NFC East game is going to go exactly how you think it's going to go.
Okay.
You say we don't, VIP, you my guy, I love you to death, you're awesome. But to say that we don't have pass rush is crazy. We do. Maybe not as consistently as you like it. I get that part. But we do have pass rush. Tomorrow, you will see pass rush show its head. To think that these guys didn't take a look at that tape and figure out, ooh, we will be so much better with pass rush here and here with this one and that one. You're kidding yourself. These guys, look, this coaching staff is different. When Shady says you got to earn it, he means that. So that means Sam Williams, you might not be getting the first crack at this one. That means Dante Fowler, you might not be getting the first crack at this one. You might see James Houston and Marshawn Nealon on either side of each other to start off this game. If you don't believe me, look at who they just brought up from the practice squad to take the 53-man roster. Brian Flournoy. Who didn't show up last week? The same one we've been crying about. Jalen Tober. What have we been calling for? Ryan Flournoy. Guess what we have now? They're making them earn it.
Okay.
And tomorrow, my score prediction is real simple. 53-0. 53-0. Is it outlandish? Probably. Is it possible? Hell yeah, it's possible. We blew them out 40-0 just 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So 53-0, that shouldn't be too hard to ask, should it?
Jeez, hey, I mean, if that hit, man, shoot, I give you two. I find 2 jerseys for you, man. Shoot.
And if that hit, I'll be giving you a call, sir.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
With that being said, this is your boy Hoodie Kush
of
the Basement Boys. I just figured I'd chime in and set the record straight on a few things. Again, I don't like the front with I don't like the side with the front office because I rock with the players. But at the same time, what's right is right. We're not going to make this. We're not going to make it like Jerry Jones just said, "F you, Micah." No, that's not how it went. Okay. So with that being said, man, I want everybody to have a blessed day. Let's get ready to kick some tail. How about the Cowboys?
How about them, man? Ooh, wee. Somebody said 40-14 in the chat. My guy VIP says 50-13. Hood Quavius Cusherton from the Cush Report. The End of Cloud Segway Report said 53 to Nathan. I want to see these things happen. It states that we should speak things into existence, and it shall happen. Well, let's see if that can happen, man. I got the 971. You're live on the Nation, man. Talk to me.
Hey, Law. This is Andre. Well, I'm a Giants fan.
Andre, let me lock you in. Andre John, okay? Dre John, okay.
Okay. So I was going to come in here. I mean, I mean, you guys are supposed to win based on what we've seen from week one. Our offensive line just sucks. Even if Andrew Thomas plays, the rest of the four are not really good. But all these Cowboys fans saying 40-13, 60 to whatever, 59, you know, you guys got to be cautious because you're not scoring more than like, I don't know, maybe like 30, like 33, 35 points because our defense is the strength of our team. And if we're going to win tomorrow, it's because it's going to be of our defense. So you're not scoring. There's no way you guys are scoring anything but probably like 33, 35. The problem with the Giants is we're going to probably score maybe like 13, 17. So I'm not very confident in our offense, but
it's your offense that's like the stalemate, right? And you still got to quantify special teams. To be objective with it, you know, y'all did sack Jaden Daniels 3 times. And if it wasn't for his ability to escape or what have you, you would have sacked that kid probably 5 or 6 times. He was just able to evade.
It was 14-6 heading into the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
It was a close game. The defense kept us in the game. So, you know, you guys better be careful saying all these blowouts because the strength of our defense, I mean, our team is our defense. So if we can find any type of offense, you know, the only way we're going to win tomorrow, like I said, you know, the probability is the Cowboys winning, but the only way we win tomorrow, like I said, is if Abdul Carter stacks Dak Prescott, strip fumbles him, and takes it to the house. So, so we'll see.
We shall soon see, man.
Yeah, I'll say this. Dak looked really good without CD, that post route. If CD doesn't drop it, you guys had a probably really good chance to win. So I like what I saw at Dak. I mean, if you're a Cowboys fan, you like what you saw at Dak. So we'll see. I think the thing is if I'm a Cowboys fan, you know, your interior is good, but your tackles are a little iffy. So I think we can get pressure on your tackles. But Dak also carves up. So
no doubt, man. No doubt. You know, one of the things that I'm going to say, though, that's a well-balanced thing for you to say. But, you know, that is right. Our reservations will be our edge rushers. I mean, not our edge rushers, but our tackles, right? Yeah. Tyler Guyton as well as Terrence Steele. I believe to get those guys comfortable, right, against your pass rush, we're going to have to run the ball early, right? And then when they get their feet set, then we can see what we can do from there. And Dexter Law, he is a guy that's an interior threat, so we will have to be worried and mindful of those things. So, I mean, that's a fair, balanced assessment, man, especially on our team from you. So, no doubt, man.
So okay, I'll give you my score prediction. So the way it's supposed to go, I would say Cowboys. I believe in our defense. So I'll say Cowboys. The way it's supposed to go, I'll say Cowboys 27, Giants 13. But if we win, it's going to be because of defensive play. So I'll say Cowboys 24, Giants 26, or something crazy like that.
24-26. Yeah. Okay.
If you win.
If you win.
But it's probably gonna go 27-13.
27. That's more sound like what it'll be like 27-13.
Yeah.
And hey, you know, let's see, man. Feel free to call back in after the game or during halftime. We open up the lines on the show, man. Cool. But I appreciate you, Dre. Thank you for calling in.
All right. I appreciate you.
No doubt, man. Now, Eagles fans, don't y'all hear how well connected this brother was saying on his communication line, right? You know, he was humble with it, right? You would never get an Eagle fan, or to a degree to Washington. Boy, the Washington, they humble now. Boy, they were Washington left hand up or right hand up. They were saying all of them stuff, you know, one of them ones and all of that. Boy, you can't get a Washington fan. Where they at now? Where the Washington guys at now? Yeah. A week ago, you couldn't even get a conversation out. But what I'm getting at is for respect to the caller there, you know, and that is the good, healthy communication line of how he felt. Yesterday I had an event. A guy said he flew all the way from New York. True story. He flew in from New York, baby, to go to the event. And then when I'm talking to him, I said, yeah, man, yeah, I do Cowboy. He said, no, I know who you are. You Law Nation. I said, oh, yeah. I flew all the way to New York to come see you. I said, yeah, man, all right, I appreciate you, man. He said, I'm not even a Cowboy fan. I said, wow, I'm a Giant fan. I love to support your show. I had some guys to fly in from Philly, too, to say the same sentiments, man. So appreciate all of the people, man, that likes this channel, respect this channel, even though we primarily talk Cowboys, and I do love that. But Eagles fan, take notes, man. That dude, he was able to give a well thought out dialogue. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Giants sent their best. You ain't lying, TA. Yeah, appreciate you. You got us the poet member for 16 months. Fan, take notes how to behave on the call. Yeah, when you call, yeah. And we also have a super chat from Pittman. This Jive Turkey done lost his marbles, Jack. Yes, indeed. And then we had another, I think it was Angie. Thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. Yeah. Platinum level 3, by the way. Platinum level 3. And she just put Cowboys with a star. I appreciate that. Love you to the moon and back. Come on with it. That's true respect. All right, I got Pastor Tim. Then I got 100 grand. No, I got Pastor Tim and 100 grand. Sonny is before you from the 970. But for the 469, you're live on the nation. Talk to me.
Yes, sir. Nothing but the best.
Best.
Yes,
So
sir.
get to know these. Yeah.
God. No, don't forget that. Roll Tide. When you say that.
Okay.
Remember that.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide with it.
Okay.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
Yes, sir. I think the Cowboys. I think we're gonna beat them like pretty bad. I think this is gonna be the season. This time we're gonna get them by. I'll say we're gonna get over 30 points over them. 30 points. Cowboys gonna get over 30 points. So we should have maybe 30 some points, and the Giants might come out with maybe close to 14.
Okay.
So I say Giants 14 and the Cowboys 30 something, close to 40.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that's a reasonable, realistic number. So because it's been times before we beat them 40 points.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. So I believe this time. Cause I think this is what I'm thinking, brother.
What you thinking?
Okay. Remember the time we lost by Eagles? Then we still like, okay, we go get them next time. But we're looking at Giants coming up. So we go pick a focus, the anger. We go pick the anger, and we go pick the motivation and to a guy on the defense, and we're gonna rush them, and we're gonna dog out the Giants when they come to town, and we're going to beat them. We're gonna beat them, brother. This time.
All right.
This time it's gonna be bad. It's gonna smell bad. But sometimes what smells good can't smell bad.
Yeah.
So everything's gonna be okay. So don't give up no loose hope. I'll tell you right now, and we're gonna beat the Giants so bad, I'm telling you they're gonna cry when they on their way home. So we are a winner, and we always gonna be winners. And let me tell you something. And we got the Cowboy sprint and a Cowboy groom and a Cowboy, oh my God, and we got the Cowboy passion in us for it. And we're gonna win this game. And how about them Cowboys?
How about them? Yes, indeed, man. That's Pastor Tim in the mighty name of all of the services and the accolades that he have over there. Appreciate him for all that he's doing, for the works that he's putting in. You know, faith without works is dead, so he's putting in some work. He got faith in his team. He's calling us every day. Come on with it. Retro Gaming. We will stop the run with the $2 super chat, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for your support.
All I ask.
That's all I ask, man. Stop that run and stop the pass. and stop everything on defense. Yes, indeed. It made me think, too, what if the Washington team ain't that good? It could be a 2-for-1. If the Washington team, they lost and they struggled against the Giants week 1, what if the Washington team ain't that good? And the Giants, with the Costco sample size that we saw from them week 1, what if they not that good too? It's going down to the 2-man race, Cowboys, Eagles. And y'all saw how much it took for us to lose against the Eagles. When we got a chance to really dive into the conversations and hear the Eagles do their Eagle talks or what have you, they knew. Because I wasn't even, like yesterday when we had the event, I couldn't even really hear him because of the background noise and everything on the Eagle guy. Shout out to him. We got some future business thing that we got going on. But this was his thoughts right here. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up.
Come on with it. Say what you said. I want you to say it. Right there, yeah. I want it all. Yeah. Everything you said, I want you to say it. Say it. Put it to your mouth. Yeah. Put that right there. Mike.
No did it, yes.
Hey, you got to scoot over a little bit. Let me show the church. I don't need you on the camera. We don't need you on the camera. We just want to read. We don't want to see you. We got a green screen on. You have to get in this one. Hey, man. I ain't been a dream team since the early 90s, man. We not going to do this, bro.
Go right here.
Honestly, I thought it was going to blow y'all out, to be honest. Oh, my God. That's what you thought. Oh, my God. You thought we were going to get blown out.
See, he thought that they were going to blow us out. He thought they were going to run all over us and pass all over us and do all of those things. None of that happened. None of that happened, by the way.
I just know you've been banned from day one. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you like this. When I was living in Philly, I just used to go. When I was going to Philly, I would go to every game, everybody did that. But I'm going to give y'all a little bit of respect, and at least for the first game, because I know you're going to blow y'all out, you got it. Okay.
Y'all, he was basically giving us flowers. With all that green on, he was giving us flowers. I got from the 970. You live.
Hey, Law, how about them Cowboys?
How about them, Sonny, man? Talk to me.
Hey, what you have? I must admit, what you have the Cowboys picked to go this year as? What was your prediction?
I had us going 13-4.
That's what I have too. Like 14. I didn't see. Green Bay ain't playing that good. You know what? Washington kind of lost like we did against Green Bay. I mean, I just watched the game on YouTube. You know the thing of it.
Yeah, right.
They were in it. They just had to miss a few cues. They would have beat Green Bay. I think we're going to stomp the hell out of Green Bay when we play them.
Yeah, this is what I want. This is my honest truth. I think we're going to beat Green Bay.
I do too, Law.
But I want, my stance is, I want people to continue to hype them. I want them to be the favorites. I want them to continue to win.
Don't believe me, they're going to.
Yeah.
They're going to. I think Dallas is, now if CD has another bad game like he did, a couple of them, what do we do then? Do we start thinking about getting another number one receiver?
No, it would be way too soon. We just be saying
I
that's
know
the September.
That, but if he has a couple of them, let's say that he has 2 or 3 of them this year, where we just lost because of him. He pretty much cost us that game in Philadelphia.
I mean, as a competitor, a person that competes, that is something that you will all say. I lost the game. I blew the game. It was on me. The reason why we lost. And
Dak played great. I knew he would. You knew he would.
Yeah.
Usually when he comes back from whatever, Remember he did that against Tom Brady after they won the Super Bowl too. He played them really good that year. Remember when they were going to hang the banner in Tampa? I think they came back and beat us by a field goal.
Facts.
You know, I think it was like that. But we should have we're definitely going to beat the hell out of, if we should beat the Giants. What do you think can happen?
I mean, it's any given Sunday, so we got to go in with confidence, but with not still respect your opponent, right?
Yeah.
Keep your guards and keep your hands up. All it takes is one fatal blow. So go in with confidence. That's all we got to do, man. And not too much.
If our team plays like they did in Philadelphia, look out, NFL.
Hell yeah! Look out.
Kansas City beats them.
Oh yeah, I'm a Kansas City Chief fan now. Yeah. I'm Chief fan. I'm Chief fan tomorrow.
I've been. Yeah.
I'm Chief fan tomorrow.
If it wasn't for the Cowboys, I'd probably be a Chief or a Bronco fan.
No. I'm just saying, just for tomorrow. Now we all rooting for the Chiefs.
I'm saying if I wasn't. I wasn't a Cowboy fan, I would have probably been a Chief or a Broncos fan.
No doubt. Well,
all my relatives are Broncos because we live here.
Okay. Oh, you in Colorado?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mile high.
Matter of fact, I went to Silverton today, and it was snowing. It snowed up there on the high peaks.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, we got beautiful pictures of it.
No doubt.
Yeah. It was up there about 12,000 feet, though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It felt nice. 37 degrees at one point. It got down to.
Wow, Sonny.
Yeah.
Before I let you go, Sonny, what you got for the score prediction today? Tomorrow.
Oh, I know we're gonna beat them, but I'm not gonna really. People saying 50 and stuff, but it really depends on if CD has a great series. We could actually put a lot. I don't know, Law. I mean, you know more about their defense than I do. Like that one caller who called and said their defense.
I mean, that was the Giant fan. Yeah, that's the strength of that's the anchor of their team is their defense.
I mean, how good is their DVDs? I mean, they're guys who cover receivers. How good are they?
I mean, you talking about our DBs or their DBs?
Their DBs.
Oh man, their DBs are cut grass. Man. They finna be burnt. I'm not worried about their DBs.
Are they as bad as what Philadelphia had?
Yeah, their DB is a little worse than Philadelphia.
Then we're gonna probably put a lot of numbers up because Dak pretty much owns the Giants.
Yeah, he do. He's a marksman.
Goddamn, I wish we would. I hate them long streaks because it's gonna come to an end sooner or later. That's perfect through life,
Come on, Sonny. Look.
I want it to be this year.
The coach that coached this team when you first started following the Cowboys in the 60s had 20 winning seasons. So let's go. Yeah. Let's have 20 winning seasons over the Giants, man. I appreciate you, man. Let me hear you say it.
Yeah. Hey, how about them Cowboys?
Yes, indeed. That's my guy.
And I got us going. I think I think for darn sure you can count on we're gonna beat Green Bay.
Oh yeah.
If everybody's healthy, we're gonna know a lot here in the next two before we get ready to play them.
Yeah, and after we stomp a mud hole in the Giants tomorrow, I want people to still, we're going to stomp a mud hole in them too. And I want people to still stay on their side. Now, don't come over here across the lines. Don't do that this year. If you're all in for the Cowboys, you're all in. But I don't want you to see you wishy-washy. I want all of those people to still have that same hatred towards us. Appreciate you, Sonny.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Let me hear you say it.
I want to add something. How bad is Chicago? Are they as bad as the Giants?
No,
are they a little bit better than the Giants?
I think they probably a little bit better than the Giants. But they're not better than us.
So, I mean, if we beat them and beat the Giants, we should be able to then. You consider us a pretty good team then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I'm getting at.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you for calling in.
Okay. Hey, talk to you later, sir.
All right.
Bye-bye.
He ain't give me no how about them Cowboys. That's okay, man. Dang. Boy, they issued out these fines. Tyler Guyton fined for $12,000. for that left hook. We got that. And then they find Mir's live file, $7,500. So that's the updated news. Tyler just got we got some breaking news. I don't see it. Who reported it first? I need to, sources. Who report this news first, man? I need to know. Sonny. Boy, Sonny was crazy, huh? Let me see. Y'all saying that Tyler running to see, okay. I don't see no developing news. Yeah, hold on. Adam Scheffner. Is that the real Adam Scheffner? Let me pull it up. Go to Adam. Adam West. Adam Scheffner. Y'all reporting the news. Okay, all right. Let me go update my title here right there, boy. I'm telling y'all, boy. I'm telling y'all. Yes, it did. Had my guy Sonny on the line with me. How about them Cowboys? Yeah. I didn't know I was in Colorado. My guy Sonny, he in Colorado. My voice all tore my throat up, Sonny. Let me get you some fluids on this thing. All right, hold on. Let me do this right here. We go here. I'm going to change this title. And look, I must have had something, because what made me put Tyler Smith on this doggone thumbnail, man? It's just crazy. The anchor of the game. Breaking news. He got paid. Big money. All right. Hold on, I got to update this title. Hold on. Breaking news. Tyler Smith. What's the monies on it? $96 million. Ooh, sheesh. Let me hold a student. Let me get that so I can pay off my student loans, man. I'm over here mid-40s still paying on student loans. Graduated from college in 2006. Yeah, still paying off student loans. Big money. I like it. Oh, y'all bear with me now. $96 million. Woo-wee. That should give us more and more money, more and more things, man. God dog. All right. Let me see if I get my my records together. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. I got to get it together. Hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Breaking news. All right, the Dallas Cowboys are moving money here and there, and Tyler Smith just got a biggest bag that we can think of from an extension, according to Adam Scheffner. That's been reported to me from the guys that's in the chat today. I really appreciate you. Cowboys and guard Tyler Smith, I can't read, reached an agreement for a 4-year deal, $96 million. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That is take the money out. That's take the money out activity. Breaking news. I cannot believe it. Now, we got more and more things to do with him. He's a staple piece, and believe it or not, the title of the show is Anchor. You win and you lose down in the trenches. And if you don't have a perfect trench warfare together, you will lose games. But if you do have the trench warfare together, you will win games. Now, what this does, by the Cowboys paying Tyler Smith, the guard, who's an all-pro, by the way, guarantee. What's the guarantee? Y'all got the other deals of the money? Let me know in the chat. But by them doing such, ladies and gentlemen, don't y'all know that this alleviates a lot of things? A lot of things. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, here's what we got. The Cowboys being able to do these things, we should be able to go out there and add more and more pieces to the free agency. and it is for what it is at this point. I'm going to tell y'all right now that the Cowboys, when you start talking about these type of things, this is the place that I want them to be at. The new money for the NFL will be here. Keep this in mind for those who talking about salary cap and these sorts of things. I'm telling you right now that $111 billion deal that they got with Amazon and beyond, don't y'all know that the salary cap is going to increase anyway? So now we got, for the next 2 seasons, 4 first-round draft picks. We got Tyler Smith solidified. Cooper Beebe already solidified here because he's still on his rookie's contract, and he's going to be there for a minute. On top of that, Jerry Jones, continue.
Take the money out, all of it. Come on.
Come on.
You're wasting my time now. Come on. Come on.
Come on. Come on. With Tyler Booker, he's still under rookie's contract, and we got 5 years for him. So with all of these years accumulated under the Jerry Jones administration as it relates to what we can do with this, we should be able to go out there and grab more and more pieces when the free agency hit, more and more weapons for this team, and there should be zero excuses. Zero excuses of us going in and making sure that we can grab somebody to help solidify this team in that particular light, Cowboy Nation. So I do like this deal. And when we start to look at over the cap, I can't wait to see when the numbers, the real numbers come in. Right now they got us at $38.4 million. I can guarantee you that money will increase too. Cowboy Nation, appreciate you, Johnny Blue. Thank you. Law Nation is 1. DC versus New York, 43-17. DC for life. Come on with it. Come on. So the next thing to do with all of this money is to continue to build. If we built this team from the interior all the way out, far as the O-line, D-line, continue to do that, everything will work its way out. Front 7, linebackers are a part of that too. Somebody was talking to me the other day, and they said, look, Law, I get it. We want this and that, but we may just be a linebacker away too, Law, from being able to be that dominant team on defense. And then on offense, we may just be a running back away from being a dominant team on offense. Believe it or not, we got the wide receiver. And I like what Javonte Williams can do, but not to take away for what his skill set is. I think that's more of a complementary piece, right, that you can add to. But when you start to think of it this way, the Cowboys could literally run the tables as it relates to the money that they're going to have by paying this guy off early, and somebody then probably tap Jerry Jones on his shoulder and saying, stop fighting with these guys. Go ahead and pay these guys now and get things moving and grooving. How do y'all feel about this? Let me know in the chat. Shout out to Tyler Smith and his money. Hey, Tyler! Let me hold $20, man. Let me hold $20 until next week, man. Well deserved, Jerry. And this was brought to you by Sleeper. Let's go.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today, get up to $100 credit using the code LAW. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
No doubt, and when you do that, 100% of your deposit up to $100 will be matched by a Sleeper. And Law, come on with it. By using that promo code LAW. That's all the talks that we have on that conversation before I let my guy in. Oh, Keith, shout out to you, man, for the 25 lighters on the dresser. Yes, sir. I see you, fam. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. With that being said, I got my brother from another mother, no other. Don't look like Danny Glover. Last week, he went from 10 grand and between a little less than a week. The man that made 90,000, so he's back to 100 grand with the plan for the 201. What you got for us, man? Yeah, wait.
Roll Tide, baby.
Roll Tide, man.
Let's go.
Oh, y'all won the game?
Game today. Yes, sir.
I cannot believe it. Oh, my gosh, man.
Hey,
Yo.
hey, everybody counting us out saying we ain't gonna make the playoff. Okay, all right.
So I need to call you 200 grand now because I know you made some money. 200 grand. From this day forward, whenever a Cowboy win, you get up 100 grand. Yeah. So whenever Cowboys in Bama win, that's dynamite. Come on with it.
Hey, man, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, man. We're gonna win tomorrow, man. My Roll Tide won today, man. Great weekend. You gonna watch the fight? You watching the fight tonight, man?
Yeah, man. I'm supposed to be getting together, man, watching the fight, man. It's supposed to be at a cigar spot, so I don't know, man. I'm getting all my brownie points tonight, you know what I'm saying, with today, so I go to that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what you got to do, man. Got to do all the sucking up and all that. Don't pause, you know what I'm saying?
It's the honey-do list you shoot.
Yeah.
The honey-do list. Yeah. I never lost an argument. I never lost an argument. Because I get the last two words all the time. You right. Yes, sweetie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes, love. Yeah.
You got it.
That's three, but you know, but just end. Look, that's keys to the life, guys. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to win every argument, and I'm undefeated in my arguments over here. You know? Now don't y'all be clipping that and trying to post it out there. Yes, sweetie. Yes, honey. You know? Yes. Take the trash out. It's already out, baby. Yeah,
it's already out.
Yes, indeed. And if you really look, I'm talking to all the fellas right now that's in the doghouse that's been staying all night, partying, hanging out. And, you know, she mad at you, she moving stuff around. You don't do what Drea did. You know what I'm saying? Or Jay, what's that guy name? What's that little boy she dating? What's that boy name? Jalen Green or something like that. She dating Drea.
Green, yeah.
You don't do that. You don't do that. You just look at her and say, "Baby, let's kiss on it." You know what I'm saying? That works all the time, man.
Wait, hey, we don't go to bed mad. Put your leg on my leg. We don't go to bed mad.
Yeah. We don't go to bed mad. Put your leg on my leg, man. Yeah. But back to football talk. That's free game now. Free game to all the fellas now.
Take the money out, all of it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Wasting my time now. Come on.
Yes, indeed. Tyler Smith is by far the highest guard, man. But keep going with us, man. What you got for me today, man? Got a super chat. You know, got a super chat from Carl.
Eli, $5. Jerry keeps spending that money. Blowout Sunday. Hashtag Little Giants. Hashtag Law Nation. Hashtag Go Cowboys. Hashtag Shayna.
All right, come on with it, man. Appreciate it. All right, so what you got appreciate you for the super chat. Breaking news. All right, so what you got for me today, bro?
Man, that's inspiring, man. That Jerry letting the locker room know.
Yeah.
I pay my guys. If you guys perform, I'm gonna pay you guys.
Hey, and it's with the same agency. It's with the same agency. David Mulugeta. This David Mulugeta people.
That's the guy.
At the end of the day.
You ain't hear nothing. You didn't hear nothing, not a peep, nothing.
At the end of the day, David Mulugeta and his agency, they like, oh, we up. Yeah, jeez. They open up that check. They like, yeah, man. You know. All right, Jerry, who else you got? You got Pickens? Okay, let's get that one done. Athlete First need to hit me up, man. Because Sam Williams, all of them boys, Hooker. A lot of these guys, Malik Hooker, not Harry Hines. Yeah, but all of them boys, man. Yes, indeed.
But listen, man, it's gonna be. I see 31-10, Law. I see 31-10. I see it's gonna be one of them games. It's gonna be 31-10.
Yeah.
Dayball might get fired. It's gonna be one of them. It ain't. I wish it was like a 56, but nah. You gotta show some respect to the Giants defense. The Giants defense they might, the running game might take a while to kick up with the Giants defense.
Right.
But as far as the DBs law, barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. I'm gonna tell you this right. CD getting a touchdown, Pickens getting a touchdown.
That's 14 points there.
I said 31-10.
All right, so who else gonna get these other points?
CD getting a touchdown, Pickens. We might get a running back on run one in. I see the tight end getting a touchdown. Something like that. We might run two. Everybody might get it. The tight end, CD, Pickens, and we might run one in. Dak might even run one in.
Okay.
It might roll something like that. Aubrey definitely gonna get a field goal. It's gonna be 31-10.
Okay.
31-10.
31-10.
31-10. Embarrassment. They might get a touchdown at the end.
All right, so they got on my Sleeper app, they got and shout out to Sleeper, use promo code LAW. They got receiving yards. Lamb with 80, more or less.
Take that.
Take the more?
That.
Okay, all right.
That.
Javonte, that's a promo. I don't want to add it with the promo. Malik Neighbors, 78 yards, more or less.
How many yards? 78?
78.
Nah.
More or less, don't play around with it. Find somebody else.
Less. We're going to lock him down. That's the only person they got.
And we're going to knock him down. All right, so Prescott, they got him with 1.5 touchdowns, more or less.
More.
Okay. Ooh, boy, it's like taking candy away from a baby. All right, Pickens, 54 yards. This is what they got him down on the spreadsheet for, more or less.
Take it, more.
More, okay, all right, shoot. All right, man, we're going to have to split this money, man. Let me see who else. I can keep going now. They got, let's see.
What they got?
They got Russell Wilson, Sierra husband.
What they got Russell Wilson for?
209, more or less.
Less.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay, all right, cool. I ain't gonna do the attempts because they got Tracy with 13.5. If they're gonna be down like that, they're gonna be rushed. They're gonna be throwing it, right?
If they down, they're gonna be throwing, and if they down, they can't run it. So what's the attempts? What's his attempts? 13?
13.5.
Less.
All right.
They gonna be down, Law.
We getting greedy, boy. We getting greedy. Let's get greedy with it. I ain't gonna do scatterboo because that's a trap right there. 0.5. Come on, man. You know,
yeah, that's a trap.
That's a trap. Let me see who else I can go with. Cavante Turpin.
Where they got Dak at?
They got Dak. Okay, where Rain, Dakota. Dak at, man. They knew not to put Dak on this list. No, we already got Dak. We already got Dak with more touchdowns.
They got that. They don't got his yards?
They ain't got his yards up there, man. They know he about to eat.
They know what they doing. They know what they doing.
Let me see what they got. They got Jalen Tolbert, 13.5. That's tricky there though. No, I ain't gonna deal with that.
I ain't messing with Jalen.
We can just pull this one in then, right? We just roll with these. We just roll with these, all right?
We gonna roll with those.
Ho. The gambler. I'm talking about Jerry Jones. This is not gambling here. This is just picking more or less. You know what I'm saying? They got Javonte Williams, 0.5 touchdowns. He should have had 3 touchdowns last week. Come on, man. I'm greedy. Come on, man. Everybody in the chat telling me to go with more with Russ though. Everybody telling me to go with more.
No.
Don't bite that. 209.
No.
Because they only got neighbors. How they gonna get 200 yards?
They only got neighbors, and I know why they saying that because neighbors ain't get thrown the football. He ain't get thrown the football, so they saying that neighbors might have a good game. I don't think so, Lo. I don't think, man. Russell Wilson ain't thrown. Nah. Now he might get a touchdown.
Yeah.
Neighbors might get a touchdown. They got the touchdowns up there.
Nah, I ain't finna move off of
They
that.
smart, boy. They know what they doing.
Yeah.
All right, let's just leave it how we got it.
Leave it how we got it. Okay. All right, so y'all see it on the screen right here. All right, so I'm gonna put some coins off in there. And let's see if we can get going with this, man. All right. Boom. We did it.
I can't see it, so
you can't see it, so it's in there.
Oh, okay.
I entered it into there. So let's see. Let's see what we can do. They say I can cancel within 4 minutes, but I'm gonna keep it right there.
As they say, keep that rolling.
As the kids say. As the kids say on TikTok, take me through there, whatever.
All right, so screenshot that and send it to me.
Okay, hold on. I'm finna put it in the chat, and then you can just take it from there. Everybody can take it from there. How about that? Come on with it. Somebody say, get your money, Law.
Take the money out. All of it.
Yeah.
My time now. Come on.
He said,
come on.
He said, come on, man. So what you got for the score again? You said what you got for 31 what?
31-17. I mean 31-10.
31-10. All right, so if y'all click that link right there, it's in the chat, and if you can too, bro, I'm gonna pin it to the top somehow. If y'all click that, you got it already? All right. Y'all click that link right there, join in and get things going, man. They say you're gonna put Jackson Dart in there by halftime. Okay, all right.
I see that. I see that happening.
No doubt, man. So what else you got for the show today, man?
Man, that's it, man. That's all I got, man. Roll Tide, you know.
Roll Tide to my guy, $200,000, man, with the plan, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, fam. Yeah, $200,000, man. Shoot, let's get so by tomorrow he gonna be $300,000. We gonna be like $300,000.
Spartan! What is your profession?
Sleeper. I got my brother, man, from another mother, man, from the 910 get in. Too cool. What's good?
What's up, Law?
All is well. Can't complain, Chief. Can't complain.
Hey, that's a good ticket. You should have added that Miles Sanders 15.5 yards on there.
15.5?
Yeah, for Sanders.
I should have went on ahead and did that, huh?
Man, you should have added that Sanders, man.
I can always double back and go in there now on another ticket.
Yeah, should have put that. I mean, because he looked good up until he getting ran up. He getting caught up, getting sucked down.
Wait a minute. Hey, man. Wait a minute. What'd you say? Say that one more time. What he?
Yeah, he got sucked down, man. You know, pause. But back in Texas, how we call it when a motherfucker you take off and somebody suck your ass down. He don't really down.
Hey, man, in Mississippi around this part, we say the bear jumped on his back. He got a hog down. I never. Oh my God, man! Wait a minute, man.
Jesus, this is your humble servant, Lord.
Hey, man, you said that's what they say in Texas out here?
Man, listen, man, we've been saying that shit since 04. Back in the gap.
Hey, man. All right, but hey, pause if necessary, man. So you think Sanders is gonna have a bounce back, right?
Yeah, man. Think about it. If outside of that damn the fumble and old boy catching up to him, he had a decent game, and he popped for what a good 10 yards with the first 2-3 carries.
Yeah. My thing is, all right, Sanders. It just still pains me. The damn Cowboys did a cinematic type of review of the game on a loss. Kudos and credence to the Cowboys for doing that on a loss, right? Because normally the sounds of the sidelines, they only do it when we win. But this was something special that that happened. So something special. They said, man, get off the comments right here. Hold on, let me get off the comments so I can concentrate. All right, hold on. All right, so they saying that there was something special. Hold on, I got somebody at my front door. Keep talking, bro. Keep talking. Keep talking.
I say another thing, man. I think sometimes, man, we gotta. I get it. We gamble, we play fantasy sports and all that, but don't let that shit control your mind and your thought process when it comes to like actual on the field play, man. I really think that George Pickens gonna have a big game. I think he needs to have a big game. I think George got to have at least 2 or 3 big games this season to get paid. I think he will get paid. And when it comes to the Green Bay Packers, man, them and the Commanders, I really truly think both them teams is an injury away from going down.
Yo, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I said,
Yeah.
you hear what I said?
No, I had to go check that front door, man. Drop some stuff off. But what happened now?
No, I said, man, when it comes to the Green Bay Packers, man, and the Commanders, man, I really think, man, both of them teams right there, man, is an offensive injury away from their whole season being deterred.
Yeah.
Because I caution a lot of people, man, stop going with last year. This is a whole new year. Stop using last year's data for this year when you saying who's gonna win what and who's gonna do what. Because Commanders look suspect as hell, and we can sit here and say Green Bay offense looks good. Defense looks good. But I can tell you right now that keep throwing them tight ends ain't gonna win you every single game. Because them receivers that they got right now, they don't look the part.
Yeah, I think Green Bay don't have any receivers. As they talking good about that damn defense, I'm not saying I'm a defensive guy, right? I'm not saying 85 Bears. I'm not saying 2000 Ravens. I'm not saying 01 Bucks. Damn it, I'm not even saying last year Eagles. They was number 1 defense last season, or the Kansas City Chiefs to that matter, right?
Man,
they let too many points on them. Yeah.
Jerry Jones made a good point. Man, y'all got a talented player. We gave y'all a talented player. You damn right the fans going to cheer for him. The cheers going to root his name. They're going to buy his jersey. They're going to do that. Because if you go to damn Dallas Cowboys Pro Shop right now, $132 jersey costs $32 right now. So you're getting damn that 75% discount. But anyway, I'll go back to this, man. If Green Bay Packers wouldn't have got Michael Parsons, we can almost say they probably started the exact same way they did this year right now without Michael Parsons, right? The only thing, and I told my homeboys this on the phone the other night, I said the measuring tool for the Green Bay Packers right now, for you to say that the Green Bay Packers won this deal, is for them to win the Super Bowl. They have to win the Super Bowl.
No, I think the measuring tool before you get all the way to the Super Bowl is what they're going to look like against us, right? On top of that, it's going to be a good measuring stick. I think you are 1,000% right. Detroit, I think that they're going to be a tier down from what they did last season. You don't change our offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators, right? And they don't look. Now, granted, it was week 1, but if they still look stale, the Detroit Lions them knock the tier down. This race for the NFC East or the NFC, it's a wide open one, man. If you think about it. It's wide open in the NFC.
No, it ain't wide open. I'm gonna say this shit that you said a while ago because you took the words out of my mouth. If you was on the other side of the railroad tracks, stay your ass over there when we get to week 10 and we 9-1. But what I say though is this, Law. Everybody who said that the Cowboys, even the 3-letter and the 4-letter network, said that the Cowboys was gonna finish last in the division with the Giants. The measuring stick, we beat the Giants this weekend. I believe the game with the Eagles, when they played them that damn close and they had the game and they let the game get away from them, that gave the Cowboys all the confidence that they needed for this year. I believe that Javonte Williams right now is the leading candidate to the starting running back right now. This is Javonte Williams' job to lose. And when I say lose, the only way he loses that job, Lo, the Cowboys got to go out and make a trade for a running back that can take that job from him. Other than that, that's Javonte Williams' job to lose.
Yeah, lying. Yeah, Javonte Williams' job to lose. Man, what else you got before I let you roll?
Hey, I got 34-10, man. 34-10.
34-10. And when you said the NFC is not wide open, what is it then?
So I don't think the Lions go to the playoffs. I don't think the Lions make the playoffs. I don't got the Commanders going to the playoffs, man. It's just to me,
that's why I say it's wide open.
But I think by week 7, we're gonna kind of know who's dominant. I think Green Bay will still be good. I think Green Bay first loss, and I'm gonna love it. I think Green Bay first loss is the Cowboys, and it wouldn't make no other great matchup. And then I think they do come to Dallas, don't they?
They come to Dallas, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be even better. Michael Parsons will be here. Come to the city.
Okay. Yeah.
But I tell you what, though, you tell the Eagles before I get off. You tell the Eagles when they bring Javonte, what's his name, Carter.
Yeah.
Old boy Carter, hey, tell him to leave his ass at home because them boys in Dallas ain't gonna go for that, spitting on that man on national TV. He can't do nothing. Them boys in Dallas and Blue will.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Hey, how about them Cowboys?
How about them, man? Yeah. Yeah, man. All right, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all right quick before I let the big Amish on, and then we're gonna lock the lines.
The conference has been locked. The conference has been unlocked.
Let DP get in there. After this weekend, I know it's super early, but let me know if we do what we supposed to do. After this weekend, who do y'all have in the NFC? Because we're going to be victorious this weekend, baby. Yeah. We're going to be victorious. But let me know in the chat. I want to know who are we in fear of? Well, not even the word fear of, but who are y'all favoring in the NFC right now? All right, big man, you from the 202, you're live on the Nation, man.
How about them Cowboys?
Hold tight for me. Hold tight for me, man. I got a super chat.
Carl Eli, $10. Law Nation, do you think Brian Dable will change the game plan for the game by running the ball to keep Doc and that offense off the field? Hashtag Go Cowboys.
Brian Daboll. He spelled it that way, and they definitely got it. Carl, I don't think that's in his nature. He's not going to be. He's a pass-happy coordinator or head coach in general. They're going to throw that ball. We're not worried at all because y'all saw what we did. We scored on the first 2 drives on the road against the Eagles. Minus Jalen Carter, I guess you can talk about that. If we score on our first 2 drives versus the Giants, 14 points going to seem like 41 points to them. He going to have no choice but to try to throw it. I got Big Amish, man. You're live on the Nation. Talk to me.
How about them Cowboys? Y'all.
Yes.
The first question I have is Jaden Blue active for the game or not?
We would know. I would. This is what I want them to do. I don't want them to spill any of that. I want them to wait. I want them to wait until the last hour to say, "Hey, Jadon Blue will play." Right.
That makes sense.
The report from Brian Brodus, and shout out to my guy Vacha Lombardi on their show, Doing All Right podcast. He states that maybe that Jadon Blue is not consistent enough with his workout regimens and his workout temperaments and what he's doing on weekdays leading up to the game. Maybe that could be the situation there. I got word from camp from Jadon Blue's people that no, he's been working hard, but that was a maybe from Brian Brodus. So we will find out down the stretch what can happen, what will happen due to this.
His playmaking ability.
Yeah, his playmaking ability.
No doubt about it.
No doubt.
He's a difference maker.
Mm-hmm.
We need that. I'll take his inconsistency, but just he has to get certain plays in there.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I do not want the double agent on our team anymore.
No.
Miles Sanders got to go. Anyone getting caught from behind doesn't. That just leaves something in my mouth, and then a fumble. I can't. That's unforgivable. He should be gone already.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But the TOP is going to be critical. We have to reverse the run-pass ratio from last week's game. Totally different defense, but we need to do that for Dak's sake as well. And I don't want to see Dak checking out of run plays.
Yeah.
I just want to see a consistent offensive scheme this week. Right, the defense. Okay, the defensive line is good. They should be able to put some pressure on Dak, especially if they know he's sitting back. So I just want to see a consistent offensive line play.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see that. I want to see us running the ball. But if that doesn't happen, I think this could be a close game.
Yeah.
I see the game 28-19 Cowboys, but If we that's if we consistently run the ball. If we stay on a pass happy regimen, it's going to be a little closer. And I don't know if they're going to switch to Jackson Dart. I have no idea. But we should not be overconfident in this game. It's a division game, regardless of how many times we beat them. I remember that 1-15 season. The Cowboys beat the Redskins. So, just something to consider. We should be confident, but not overconfident, and just stick to a game plan. Don't worry about throwing the ball to your friend. That's another thing.
You're right on the money with that, man. But I appreciate you.
That's all I got for you.
Yes, indeed. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's my guy.
And how about them Cowboys?
Y'all. Yeah, that's my favorite part right there. Yes, indeed. Get on up the hill. Yeah. Y'all. Yeah, get up there. Yes, indeed, boy. Carl, thank you so much for your support, man. Nothing but facts, man. We got to change this show title to the Fact Show. You're listening to Nothing But the Facts, man. Y'all been some good callers today, man. Y'all been some great callers, believe it or not. With DP from the 979, what's on your mind?
What's going down, Law? Appreciate you giving me a chance to speak on your channel. Shout out to the chat.
Appreciate you.
As far as the game, I mean, the only way I see, Dallas even making this, I guess, a competitive game is mental mistakes. And we like to think that they're not going to be any of those. I mean, of course, all the Giants got is Malik Neighbors, and they got that pass rush. But if the O-line can hold up, I see this being maybe like a 28-10 type ball game for Dallas. I think that if the run game, I think my opinion on the run game, if by week 4, week 5, if it's still not good, then me personally, I think they should give up one of them picks or give up a pick to try to go out and get a running back. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that they can go for. I know that the Jets probably aren't trying to give up Breece Hall, but maybe the Colts would be willing to give up Jonathan Taylor or something. I don't know. I mean, just throwing that out there, maybe. But I think that they would need to try something out, because I definitely, like Big Amish was just saying, man, we got to see Jadon Blue, man. Like you reports of him not taking practice serious or not serious, man. They got to put the young cat out there. And see
keep talking. I got somebody at my door. Hold on, I'll let him in. So keep talking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think just doing that, give Jadon Blue a chance to go out there, put him on the field, put him on some wheel routes, let him run off tackle or something of that nature, and try to just give him a chance, man. He got too much speed out there. We actually got speed out here on offense, with him, with Turpin, so we got to see what these guys can do. And also, I think that they should get Pickens involved early, too. To try to keep him happy. And I'm not trying to say force feeding him the ball, but gotta keep him involved, so he's not out there pouting on the field, pouting on the sidelines, and doing things of that nature. And as far as like the defense, well, I think the defense is gonna be strapping. The defense, they're gonna get a couple sacks. Probably force a turnover here or there. So I mean, it sucks Deron Bland's not playing, but I think they'll be able to get by without Deron Bland for the first couple weeks,
right?
Next 2 weeks, like with because I think they got the Giants and they got the Bears. I think the Packers. Hopefully he'll be back for the Packers, So but we'll see. So with that, but yeah, man, I don't see this. As long as they don't make any mental mistakes, I see this being a pretty easy game. The Cowboys are going to win.
Yes, indeed, man. Let's get it, man. I appreciate you for calling in, Chief.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man. You have a good one, Law.
You too, man. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Hey, that was the last caller right there, man.
Goodbye.
He said goodbye. Come on in here, man. Grab that seat. I ain't going to have you to touch that helmet now. You know what I'm saying? I know. Let's see right here. Yeah. Hold on, let me get this chat. And remember, yo, you guys get in frame right quick, man. Get in frame, man, boys.
What's cracking?
Yo, I don't know. Now, put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear us too right now. You know what I'm saying?
Can you hear us? Rover Derby, got dog at Rover Derby. Yeah.
Hey, you fight for position over here.
Handsy. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, we got the bearded brothers back here in the good fashion, man. Hold on, let me go this way. Yeah.
Yo, to the right.
Yeah, indeed, boy. Yes, indeed. They miss you, man.
Man, what's cracking? How y'all doing?
Let me know if y'all can hear that audio better, though. You know, put a 1 in the chat. All right, cool. Yes, indeed. So y'all see,
what's cracking, chat? How y'all doing? Y'all already know this. It's your favorite bearded brother. Yes, like none other. Twin in the building. Y'all know I'm here hanging with the one and only Law Nation. Hey, I don't care you say 4 down to suck. God dog, you already know. It's bang bang, not a game. Ready to go to my casket turn cold. Hey, hold on. Y'all better not, boy.
Don't put that bullshit on right beside me. Oh my God, this room is cursed now. Oh my God.
We in here, baby.
No,
baby. I travel with my boys. Y'all know.
Hey, you gonna make that plane that go? you better drive back, walk back, dog.
How y'all feeling, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat on this wonderful Saturday, man. Hey, I hope y'all having a wonderful time. I know y'all getting ready for them god doggone midgets. I mean the Giants coming up this weekend.
Now you finna get me canceled.
Oh,
man.
oops. The people who are challenging the gravity of Earth. Y'all playing against those guys coming up soon. So, man, I know you guys are ready for y'all first home game. Know you feeling get the little you know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all won last week, right?
Yeah, we won.
What was the score?
17-13, I think, something like that. We ain't do nothing crazy.
But you know what though, twin?
What's cracking, bro? I know
Purdy got hurt, didn't he?
Man, Purdy out for 2 to 5 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It's hard out here, you know. Juwan Jennings got hurt.
Jennings!
Man, we got 4 or 5 people that got hurt, man.
You know what? I turned the phone lines off too quick, man. Look, let's just open it up just for those who want to have some questioning. What you doing, London?
It's just for a hot second,
Just for a hot second, man.
You are the only participant
if
in the conference.
y'all want to have a question, do a Q&A with Twin while we here, man.
All participants
What's cracking,
are
man?
muted.
I'm muted, man. He said, "Law, you drinking that Jerry blood?"
That Jerry blood, huh? You said that venom, huh? That venom.
Yeah, indeed, man.
What up, Just Blazing?
What's up, man? What's up with y'all, man?
Shout out to everybody in the chat,
Brock
man.
Purdy. Guess
Shout out
what?
to Andy,
Guess what
you know?
we did with that Michael Parsons money? Guess what we did with that Michael Parsons?
Oh, y'all done re-signed y'all first-round draft pick a couple years ago?
Yeah. We
Okay,
did that, man.
Only if you run the ball next, then y'all be successful.
Man, come on with it, man.
Y'all gotta find some type of running game. I know that much.
We got it. You know, you just gotta keep it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Shoot, we just gotta keep it. man. Y'all call in, man. We got the phone lines back open. Only for a few. What y'all doing over there?
hey, they trying to holler at they unk. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They love their unk over the joke. You know what I'm saying? Bang, bang. You already know. They know which team is the best. They just came and saw unk team be victorious and seen dad go on the couch and lay out like Family Guy because he was upset because unk team came through and kicked him out the playoffs several times. So, like, they already know when the victors come in, you know Twin is in for the win. Y'all know what it is.
Up to it, down to it. Yes, I can drink and fall out tonight. I got somebody gonna pick me up.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby. Boy, it'd be crazy if you and I would do a game together. Like,
man, listen, y'all gonna have to look. Somebody gonna have to help us both. Y'all know who
help
act
me.
Bad. We'll be out here acting crazy. We ain't gonna have nothing to do. Yes, you already know. They say Purdy is awful. Man, Purdy is not feeling his best right now. But he made a play last week to get the dub. You know, at the end of the day.
They said spray Lysol all over the room because you contaminated the room. you contaminated the room. That's what happened.
Oh,
man.
so you trying to say I brought the aura of an an NFC like championship game appearance in? Is that what y'all trying to say? When Twin came in, the appearance and the experience of playing in the NFC championship game is in the room now. Is that what y'all trying to say? Are y'all trying to say in the chat like this is the closest y'all ever gotten to the NFC mid-90s? You know what I'm saying? So that's what is that what we talking about right now?
Man, come on with it, man.
Shout out to Brandy in the chat. What's up, Sadiq? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Paul. We ain't talking about Paul Wall either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What they doing, boy, over there, boy. I feel nobody called in. That's okay. You see, it was about 400 people in here when I shut the line off, but when I brought you back on, they all 400 gone.
They said, look, they saw the look. They said, man, that Niner fan, we shaking and baking, getting up out of here. They like, no.
Yeah, why they calling you Music Soul Child, man? What's going on?
What do you think I got lazy? I ain't got no lazy eye.
What is it? Let me see. Hold on. You got to take it off. Shit. Let me see the. Yeah.
Man, it's 90,000 degrees out here, boy. It's hotter than Lucifer's living room in here,
cool
man.
Up in here now.
Not in here, but I'm saying y'all don't know. I just came from outside.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Man, listen here. It's hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
outside.
indeed.
So that's all it was, y'all.
Well, we're gonna shut the line down. They ready to go.
Well,
Goodbye.
Yeah. Well, it must say goodbye.
Goodbye.
But at the end of the day, y'all know how it goes. Y'all know how we end these shows, Cowboy Nation.
Got it turned up for y'all, man. You know what it is. Shout out to Matt, Keith.
The longest outro in the land.
You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Paul in the chat. Shout out to Brandy again. Just Blaze in the building. Shout out to Gil.
Shout out to all of y'all.
You know what I mean?
That's tuning into this epic moment. Time to really get things moving and grooving in the right direction.
Yes,
Come on with it.
Yes.
Mama said that there'll be days literally just like this.
Right here.
They said that prize fighter. Even on his way down, he continued to swing. And I got Bud. Winning tonight. Who you got, bro?
Man, listen, I'm a
Who you got?
I'm a Rory Crawford.
Okay.
Crawford,
if you want it, you can get it. Let me know.
We about to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bud,
Shout out to Canelo. He knows he chopped liver now.
Hey, look, they both are the top of their divisions. You know what I'm saying? They being one of the most winningest boxers that we've seen in the last decade. But I'm glad y'all go home. Y'all make sure y'all prep yourselves tonight to have a beautiful time experiencing one of these once in a lifetime experience as far as boxing, man. Cause like this could be a showdown, y'all.
Pound for pound, 167.5.
Come on now.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Come on, man.
But anytime you give that guy to get shot in the face and still be able to get out there and
out there and box, boy, you a bad
that country
man.
strength, man.
You
That
know
boy
what I'm
can sling some hay around that boy.
Is it eat strong?
But regardless of the situation, it should be a great fight tonight.
For sure. For sure.
But in closing, in these moments in time, what are you made of? What substance you are made of? What finite ingredients can you add to the table to elevate you from here to here? Often imitated, never duplicated.
For sure.
When they say law, how do you pull these things from your cranium, your mind? I say I reach down.
Okay.
And I reach out.
Okay.
Up to greatness. But Mama said that there'll be days literally just like this. And with those days, she asked, said, baby boy.
Okay.
Say that closer that you always say. I love the way you put them words together from Les Brown. And it talked about the soul and sinew of your mind. How hungry are you? And I said, baby, I got a PhD. Poor, hungry, and determined to make something happen.
Okay.
But they say if you want a thing bad enough to go out there and fight for it. To work day and night, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep. If all of your desires of it makes you quite mad enough that you don't get tired, and it makes you hold everything tawdry and cheap. If life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and dream is about it, if you will gladly go out there and sweat for it, fret for it, or plan to lose all terror of your mind. If you would simply Just simply go after the things you want with all of your capacity. Strength and sagacity, with faith, hope, confidence, and stern pertinacity. If either cold or poverty or the famish or fame, or the sickness of body or brain, can turn you away from the things you want. If dogged and grim and besieged and beset, with the help of Almighty, Cowboy Nation,
he cooking.
49ers. And dogged and grim and besieged and beset, with the help of Almighty, you will get it. It's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go, baby.
Turn up. Your point. What's your point?
Jerry, you know what the point is. Let me play my song, baby.
Turn up, y'all, in the chat. I need the fives in the chat, baby.
Let me see them fives in the chat, baby.
Turn up. What five is?
Five. You got 5 rings. Put 5 in the chat, baby. Put 5 up in there, baby. They may be old relics, but hey.
I wake up, flex, I'm down now. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, I'm down now. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell them run it up. 9 out of 10, roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turn to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I found out you tried to zone me. I'm number 1 up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and
come on, Cowboy, let's get it, yeah.
I wake up, thumb down now. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, thumb down now. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell them run it up. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to you.
Dallas, baby.
Call up Magic, come through. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself, they getting buried. That's what the devil used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain. I made a promise to her, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name. I wake up, thumb down now. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, thumb down now. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell them run it up.
Baby, appreciate everybody for rocking and tuning in to the. Slow down. Shout out to you, C-Man. Shout out to you, Andrew. Shout out to you.